Yo guys, just give me 2 seconds, I'll just get it all set up for you. For 2 seconds. Yo. Right. Try and get this done. Dynamic, hey CGO, how are you? I got a level 4 piebald out yesterday, it scores 3 or 1.4. I didn't put it in kill comp because it might be yours. Dynamic, throw that in kill comp. People just like looking at them, mate. You don't have to worry if it's not bigger than anybody else's, mate. You want to be showing that off a level 4 piebald, well done, mate. Just put it in kill comp. Right, we're going to spawn a great one in for kill comp, guys. That's what we're doing. That's the plan. The plan is to get a kill comp winner to be the great one, the whitetail. I'm fairly confident that we can get one spawned in a month. Fairly confident. And it's on Leighton as well. So, right. To start with, we need to take the guns out. We're not going to use, not going to use, not going to use. Not going to use that for the time being. Keep the 2 to a large in case we need it. Get rid of the foresight. Get rid. Binoculars. I need some tents. And 2 tripods. Regulator, good morning mate, how you doing buddy? Yeah, we're going to try, you probably already just heard Regulator, but we're going to try and spawn a great one in for the kill comp. Well, it's kind of late now because I didn't have the. Oh no, Dynamic, just drop it in our. Have you put it in our Discord, mate? Right, bullets. Right, we'll try the impossible. By a load of bullets. What we'll do, guys, to start with, we're going to try and find some more zones. And when we're confident with the zones we've got, we'll get going with it. What time is it? Change time to 12:30. Sweet, good luck. I appreciate that, Regulator. I think it's doable, mate. I do think it's doable. I spawned 3 in 2 months, so I'm sure I can get, well, we can get one spawned in 1 month. I just think it'd be nice to get one to win. You know what I mean? I did have a zone. Obviously they're not in just yet, but there's a zone across there. I've got some tents set up, guys. So I'll show you my tent setups at the minute. I've been having a little look around. I've got a whitetail zone here that I'm going to hunt. Is that a whitetail zone? No, that's not a whitetail zone. We could go and move that tent after. In fact, I'll check that top lake, see if anything's spawned in there. This is a good zone for me. That tent can be moved. I'll check down here. It's already in trophy pics on your Discord, just have to scroll up a little bit. I'll have a look down, just give me 2 seconds mate, I'll have a little look at that. I'd love to see that. Right, what we'll do to start with, guys, is we'll walk the whole of Balmont to start with and see if we can find any zones. We've got a month, how many days? We've got 25 days to spawn one in. Welcome anyone that's just joining. Anyone that's just joining, they haven't heard what's going on. We're going to try and get a great one spawned in for kill comp this month. we're going to win the whitetail section with a great one. That's the plan. So definitely, if you're new to the stream and this is your first time watching, do subscribe, guys, and keep up to date with how we're getting on with this grind. What we're doing? Because I think we're on multiplayer here, guys. It's not a multiplayer. We are not on multiplayer here. Two goals. Voodoo, lucky with great ones. 2 goals. You had 2 great ones in 23 hours, regulator. Wow. It's crazy. Oh, we've got whitetail here somewhere. Right. Nice big blacktail. Right, what we're doing. Looking for whitetails. Like I say, I've got some tents already set up, but I want to find more zones before. Red Day Great one took forever though. Yeah, my Red Day Great one took longer than my 3 Great One whitetails regular put together. It took me over that many months to spawn in the Great One Red Day. Took me how many months? Nearly 3 months to spawn. Was it 3 months? I'm sure it was 3 months. Took me a long while anyway. Guys, who's hyped KC Planet this week? Who's hyped up? Right. Yo, hey, we're back, mate. Sorry about that, mate. I just had to make that thumbnail really quickly, pal. That were all it were. Throw one together. It's not the best. I might do a better one over the next couple of... Right, we've got whitetail here. Right on top of that tent. That's ideal. Yeah, I'm on Xbox, so I don't think you can mod, but it still looks suspicious. No, regulated. Listen, all that matters, if you know that you've been playing the game properly, it's going to be a nice little zone, maybe. You might have to get a tent put here. If you know you've been playing the game properly, regulated, that's all that really matters, maybe. Couple of blacktail. I think what we should do, we should drop a tent down over here. Very high. You should be, guys. It's going to be an absolute belter. We'll all jump in. I don't know what time it's going to be uploaded, but you definitely need to be in there to watch this one. Definitely, guys. Definitely. Right, right, this zone. The whitetail. Yeah, so how far away from that? 2 or 3. I'll drop a tent here. 2 or 3. How far away are we now? 230. 240. Put that tent there. Put a tripod down here. Welcome, guys, anyone that's just joining. Trying to spawn a great one in before the month's up for the kill comp. So it's a challenge. Take this tent down because we can run that, can't we? Take this down. Use this tent somewhere else. I used to have a zone across there, but that was before the update. They're all blacktail, aren't they? Max hype, break let's hype. Good, good, good. Right, I need to get this set up fairly sharpish today, and then we can start grinding through them. Get some spawns going. I don't want to be all day setting this up. So what I'll do, I'll go and check over here, make sure there's no zones. I need to check over there. Yo, Ben, I'm back, mate. I apologise, mate. It took me a bit longer than I thought. But we're back. No, no, no. Yeah, we're just setting the tents up. Work good on Lathan. I have different. Whitetail work good on Lathan. I've had different. No regulator. I struggled before. I had like half my tents were set up for them because I was going to try and get one off Lathan because all mine are off Rancho. So we're going to try and get mine off Lathan and then set my tents up, and my respawns just weren't happening at all. To the point some of my zones just disappeared. So I just stopped doing it on here. I've got it set up on Rancho, so I've got all my zones on Rancho set up, but I just haven't been interested in doing it. But if we can get one for kill comp, that'd be really good for kill comp to spawn one in. There's a couple of white, that's them that we've just spooked out of there, innit? And Layton's a difficult. Well, I think Layton's a difficult map for it anyway. Not these easier. Rancho's the easiest one to spawn a great one in. I feel the zones are a lot easier to find. Yeah, right, Alpha. We'll go back to this tent. No zones over there. See. And that Blacktail. Blacktail. You what? Right. Can't wait to thank you and April Save been here since 1:30. I know, Ben. I can't wait for 500, man. Never mind 10k. Some of you guys have been here since below 100, I think. A couple of you guys. Were you 130th, Ben? Is that what you were? I was trying to remember that.
I was number 1.
You wasn't number 1 at all, were you?
No,
Of course you were, yeah, you were.
I was the number 1 fan.
No, you wasn't the number 1 fan, you were just the first one.
No.
I'll be able to say 170 or 160. Nice, Dynamic. Nice. It'll be a bit slow to start with this, guys, so we'll find some zones, and then we'll just change the time back and we'll start doing it. We'll start running through zones. Yeah, I should have really kept an eye out who was, you know, who was here between you guys. I don't know what sub you were, I can imagine, or somewhere near.
Bye.
She just likes the flashing lights.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll catch you later, Ben. I appreciate you dropping in, Matt. Let's see. We'll have to work out what we'll take it with as well when we do get, if we get to the point of spawning one in. We'll have to work out what we're taking it with. We can't just shoot it at 150 meters with the 308. It's got to be something special. It's got to be.
Oh!
Just sneezing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll put a little pole up maybe. Yeah, no problem, Ben. Dynamic, sorry, because I just read that above you. I appreciate it, mate. Take it with the 300 here. That'd be something, wouldn't it? Getting one spawned in a month and then just ruining it totally with a 300. And I really want a different rack if we're going to get one, you know. I really do not want another big rack. Definitely do not want another big rack. I don't know why I'm spotting them ducks. I need to check everywhere, guys. These bodies of water moves. I need to just check this little bit here. Yeah, I want the, do you know the drop time rack? I'd love a drop time rack. Them three that I've got a big rack, so I'd love a mix. I've just dismantled that my Great One Huddle for the thumbnail. I'm not going to put it back together until we get one, and hopefully we can get a little bit of a mix. That drop time rack would look so good in that multi-mount with two big racks. Blacktail. Having a quick gander over. If there's no here, then we'll move on. Just need to run Belmont because I know there's a couple of zones on this lake somewhere. Grab it. No man up there. Ooh. Well, they're them whitetail that spooked out of that zone, aren't they? I don't want to shoot any just till I get my tents all set up. I want to get everything set up first so I can keep an eye on the... Oh, we've got a clicker as well, guys. Sort this clicker out. Let me just get it all going. Right. Oh, what's them? Another zone. That's a good zone, is it? Yeah, we might have to use that zone, guys, as well. Where's that? Yes, definitely gonna have to use that zone. My first level 9 red deer shot with the 300. No way, regulator. It scored as well. Is it a big scoring one? Oh, that's heartbreaking. That with the 300. Let's charge my headset, guys. Might mess up. This is what this is messing up my webcam when I charge my headset. 2 seconds, guys. How far away is that zone? I could get a tent here, I'm sure. Tent down here. Right. And then a tripod up here. I want zones that are like predominantly males. Guys, you wait till you see one of my zones on my map. It's crazy how populated it is with whitetail. Crazy. Yeah, big rack. Hirschfelden as well. Oh my god. How many tents do we have out? Go get going. You can have 16 tents, can't you? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we've got plenty of tents to go. 8 tents. This is the main body of water I needed to check. Once this body of water is checked, I've done the majority of the others. I've done all of these, bar this lake here. I need to check this lake out. Yo, Harris, I appreciate that, mate. Yep, no problem, mate. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Carl. Have a good day, mate. Have a good day. Plus, I'm thinking even if we don't spawn a whitetail in, the Great One whitetail, we should get enough. Nice bear that. We should get enough whitetails to win the. I'm not saying touch wood to win the whitetail comp just by Hey everyone, and CJ, I have to leave to get to work slowly, but I thought I would say hi and drop a like. Rico, I appreciate that, mate. I appreciate you very much. You have a good day at work, mate. Thank you, pal. Does the thumbnail look decent, guys, or do you think it needs like little bits of changes? Because I can change the thumbnail. I just rushed it together so I could get in here and do some hunting for you guys. I used to have some really good whitetail zones there before the update. Anyone that's joining, guys, we're going to try and spawn a great. It's probably seen it in the description, but we're going to try and get a great one spawned in for KC's kill comp this month. We've got 25 days, I think, to do it. We're just setting up. I've got a few more bodies of water to check. I've got some tents already set up. I'm like 3/4 of the way set up there, so we should be getting some runs done today at some point. I'm just checking Belmont, that big lake through the middle of the map at Belmont at the minute for some new zones. Found 2 we can hunt so far on Belmont. Definitely hunting this zone, and then there's a zone here that I'm going to hunt. Let's see. Guys, will someone keep their eye out for KC Planet coming live? I don't know when it's in the chat when the video is going to go live, but will someone keep their ear and eyes open for it and just let us all know in chat. I've got my phone up in front of me, but it should ping up on my phone, but I didn't get a notification through the other day for his new video. But if it does go live, I need to pick that tripod up really. If KC Planet does go live, we'll jump in and watch that, guys, and we'll get back into this. But we definitely do not want to be missing that KC Planet. There must have been a zone here before. I'll pick them up anyway. I hope the spawns just start working good, because last time I tried doing this on late and the zones were horrendous. Cheers, Regulator, I appreciate that, mate. Just let us know and then we'll jump in and we'll watch it. Not got much just left to do, have we? Halfway through. No, we've just got this top edge to explore, guys, then we're done. And then we'll move on to the Belmont Lake. Like I say, I've done majority of them already, guys. I did them the other night. Great one. Is that how you pronounce one in Scotland, Madam? I see anyway. Wait, Juan. I reckon that's how you spell it as well. Which way, left or right? Let's see which is going to be the best to see. Probably right. Did I put a tent at that zone yesterday? That's a good zone. So this zone here and this zone here are good zones for me. We've got the little counter as well, guys. We'll keep track. Look. Here we go. I knocked back though. Why are they feeding so close to the water there? There's one. Oh, alright. Alright, got you. Got you, Mads. Gotcha. Pick this up. Whitetail drink. Females. Get these tracks, guys, in 2 seconds. Females, I'll leave that zone. In fact, I need to ban this one. Imagine if there's one already spawned on my map. Brown. Brown. Yeah, no problem, lads. Is that him? Them blacktail again. Why do I keep looking at them blacktail? Not going to be much longer finding zones, guys, then we can get into them. The problem I'm having before is when I was resetting the time back to whitetail drink time, I was getting to some of my zones and there was just no whitetail in there, to a point where I went to bounce around all my zones, trying to get them to come into my zones, and to a point where none of them came in, and it got to like 1:30, and still no whitetail in the zones. So I have to work out how we go about it. The last thing I want to be doing is having to change the time and restarting the game every time, because it just gets like monotonous and boring for you guys. You know, having to reset the game, waiting for the game to load up. I'd rather it just work how it's meant to work, and we can just reset the time. So that means picking up. That means we have to pick up every single whitetail we've downed, leaving any whitetail this time. I thought I had more zones on this late play, the truth. Truth's been on. I thought there were more zones. I might have a zone up here. But I thought I had a lot more zones than what I'm doing. Check here. Or over here, where am I checking here? Yeah. Check here first. Move that waypoint. Yeah, that will slow you down. Yeah, I know what you mean, Regular, but the problem is if I don't pick up my males, then they're not going to spawn back by just resetting the time. To get your males to spawn back 100%, if you're not picking them up, you have to restart the game. I found them on a red deer grind. If not, they just stay there. They just stay lying wherever you shot them, and they won't spawn back till you've picked them up. It's not too bad with whitetail though, because 99% of the whitetail that we're going to shoot are going to drop on the spot anyway. They're not going to run off. Then red deer, you drop them on the spot, you usually have to hit the heart, you know, you just have to hit them in the heart, but a double lung with that, a double lung with a 308 will drop these whitetail on the spot. Right, we tried there. Let's go to here. Have I run this side? I think I did yesterday. Yeah, I did. I run this side and then all the way down here. Yeah, so I can remove this tent. This tent's redundant. I'll pick the tent up, guys, and we'll go and check Belmont. And we'll see where we go from there. Ooh. I have no whitetail there. I have a really good zone just up here. You won't be able to see what rendered in there yet, but I have a really good zone there, guys. Oh, it's because it's green. I need to take that down. 2 seconds, guys. Storage. Ammo tanks. Yep. Capacity's reached. Oh, don't matter about that. One different map to respawn them. I don't harvest them to go to a trophy lodge and go back to the map to respawn them. Yeah, I know what you're saying, guys. I know what you're saying. Guys, give me 2 seconds. I need the toilet. 2 seconds. We'll just start walking that way. Right. Restart after every round. Actually, just go back. Yeah, that's what I usually do. Go back to the main menu. Yeah. Check these bodies of water. I think I just need to go and check Belmont here. Yeah, we'll see how it works the first time. We'll see if just respawning, you know, changing the time. See if that works. And if that don't work, then we'll have to go back to the main menu. But hopefully we can just what am I saying? Hopefully we can just go back to the tent and just reset the time, guys. Check this. And then see where we're at with zones. Plenty of bullets for the time being. Do you guys think this is doable in a month then? In 25 days? The problem is we're doing this, what I'm going to have to do, I won't have time to put any other videos up other than the, you know, like highlights from the Great One grind. So it might, the videos that are going to be going out over the next month, if we're going to do this, are going to slow down a little bit. There'll just be the highlight clips from that stream. If there is any highlight clips, that is. But if that's all good with you guys, then we'll just crack on with this. I'm sure I've checked this late before. Fairly sure of it. Elk, I've seen an elk before. Whitetail. Whitetail. There's 2 whitetail, is it, yeah? 3 whitetail. Tell you what I'll do. I might just drop a tent. at this lake. And run this lake around, you know what I mean, in a circle. Joe! You just can't be bothered. How you doing, buddy? I seen your blacktail and kill comp, mate. It's nice, that. And then whitetail tent, I need to take a good look at them. I need that zone, in fact. I'm going to pick that zone up. You just can't be bothered. Is it 3 males? No, 2 males. There's another one, isn't there? There's an 85, 75 to 80, or whatever it is. I can remember what the weights are from now. I'll grab this zone. Is that the zone? 4 whitetail, yeah, perfect. What we might do, we might drop a tent. Yeah, there's 4. Yeah, there is just that bigger one. No. Dynamics back. Nice, mate. Nice. Just finding a couple more zones, mate. Got another one here. Whitetail. I might just drop a tent, and if we have time at the end of the runs, I might run this South Lake fully. You know, in a circle. See if that brings anything. We get to a point where there's no zones, and I'll chuck a tent out. We'll see anyway. If we get around here and there's only that one zone on this lake, then we won't bother. Hey up. That's a big track for a bear, that, guys. Max weight track for a bear here. I only seen a 5. I did not see that. We'll have to have a look at that at some point. If time. I think it's possible. It's not probable. I know what you're saying here. But mathematically, if you can get 3 in 2 months, then surely we can get 1 in 1 month. That's why I'm looking at it. None here. Could run out there. You can't put a tent out there though. Got water, the beavers will just keep filling it. Welcome, guys, if you're just joining. We're just setting up for this Great One grind on Leighton. Just got a couple more tents, a couple more bodies of water to check, and then we're going to get into it. Master that bear. I guess it depends how much time you put into it. I know what you mean there. There'll be enough time getting put into it, believe me. Believe me. I can do at least 2 or 3 hours a day, at least. Be nice to get eyes on that bear. I'll have to have a look at that. Yeah, I can definitely do minimum of 2 hours a day, definitely. And that's not including weekends. Weekends I can fairly hammer it. Surprised here with these zones, really. If there's just that one zone there, guys, we'll probably leave that zone. We'll see what happens. We know we've got a zone there to drop back on if some of the other zones go empty. I'd love to get eyes on that bear. Love to. Back to the sword guns. I think 2 hours a day is, if you do 2 hours there on a grind, I think that's enough to generate some good respawns usually. Depends on how long it takes to do per run. We're averaging on Rancho a diamond every 100 kills. But we're killing a lot of whitetail on Rancho per run, a lot of them. I had a really good setup with my tents, and tents were all set perfectly. This was prior to the update. Before this update, my tents were set out perfectly on Rancho. My respawns were working fine. I never had a problem with respawns. I thought that with that bear, that's too far really for that bear to be there. There's usually a zone. I used to have a really good zone down this edge. What a shame. I need to drop this tent somewhere. But I just don't want to just waste one tent for that one zone, to be honest. I have 3 diamonds and 1500 kills. Right. Yeah, I was spawning. I promise you this, I have at least 30 diamond, at least minimum 30 diamond whitetail, minimum. I would a diamond every 100 kills at least. Nice, nice, nice. That's what I want to see. That zone definitely wants hunting. If that's another buck there, yes, guys, that's a good zone for us. And that's a really good zone. Nice. I get a 10-foot, 250. It might just depend how many whitetail were you killing a day. Where are them whitetail? 230s. One. Two. Nice, that's a good zone for us there, guys. But I need to make sure when I go to this next tent that so we need to look at. Let's go pick this tent up. That tent's not doing anything for us there. Joe, are you still in, mate? So this is a whitetail and so on. About 60 per run, yeah. Similar to me that then. Right, so I've checked here, guys. Have I checked down this side though? I don't think I've checked down this side, guys.
Coffee for the hunter.
You're such an idiot. I appreciate it, babe.
There you go, CGO the hunter. With your coffee.
Don't be weird about it. Zimidia, how are you doing, brother? Yeah, that's not a problem, mate. I appreciate you dropping in, pal. I'm here, princess. Are you on Leighton? Are you on Leighton now, hunting? I can imagine you all hunting on Leighton. That tail deer. Yeah, I'm doing great, Zimidia. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate you dropping in, mate. People are busy, they can't always sit there at the side of the computer and watch YouTube. Unless you mean. Let me check this side, guys. I've checked all the right hand side. Oh, I see Jordan, yeah, no bother, mate, no bother. Blacktail track. Like in the hidden little zones in these little lakes, you know, off the side of the river. Is that a whitetail? No, it's a blacktail zone. Little bit, that's a baby moose, that. That is a baby. I'm not tracking that back there, what an idiot. I'm playing late and I have no hotspots or anything. What you hunting, Zmidia? We can help you out a little bit if you like, mate. Go on, Bainsy. Our football this morning, mate. Don't know any hotspots. What you hunting at the minute is a video. Where are we going here? Get this bit. You hunk. Elk and Blacktail. Do you know the... So if you spawn in for Elk and Blacktail, mate, this lake is good for both of them. Bottom left lake, and then the whole of this river. All of this river is good for Elk and Blacktail. All of it, mate. This area is. Just try the whole of the river, mate. Ronashi Lake and these little lakes at Norden and Chile, mate. Nice, Bainsy, 7-1. Real score, that. Who were you playing? That is Whitetail song. I just want to look at that. Seven-1. Yeah, no problems, my dear. Any piece of water really for them Blacktail and Elk. Belmont Lake is good as well, this one, if you're still there. The middle of this one here. Not the big lake at Belmont, this area is really good for them. Belmont. That's a good spot for Elk and Blacktail. And Moose. Let me run through this bit. That's it, let me. Yes. No way. It's only waist deep. Bets again. Nice, Baines. Two more bits of water there. I'm sure I've checked this. I have, in fact. I don't. What tracks are here? Orange. Right. We'll check this and then we'll just check the probably that east coast. And then we'll move on and we'll get some runs done. See if they actually are respawning. If they don't respawn, then we're probably gonna have to go try and find some more zones. Yeah. I checked, yeah. There's no whitetail here. Seven and a 3. Yep. I hope the respawns work as they should do. It just put me off last time when they weren't respawning back in. All my zones ended up dropping down to single door zones. It was just a nightmare to hunt. There'll be a few zones in here that the numbers will drop out. There's especially one of them. You'll see it when we do the runs. It's absolutely jam-packed with whitetail, one of my zones. I'm expecting that one to drop out and its numbers to dim down. But hopefully that just means it's going to spread out through the zones that we're hunting. I want to check this zone out here and just see what whitetail we've got in here. I don't remember seeing that zone. Well, that's a big boy. Where have they come from? Where's that zone for them? Where is your zone at? There's your zone. That were a nice whitetail. Where are we here? Whitetail. Where were them boys drinking at then? Did I speak out of the zone, yeah? Where have they come from then? That's a good zone that I can find that. We need to find that zone in a second, guys. I need to know where that is. Yeah, 'cause there's only one there. That's why I don't remember that zone. Right, follow these guys' track until we pick up a zone for them. And then the zone must be near somewhere. Where have they been drinking at? How come there's no zone here for them? Is this it? Yes, we go. 5. We're definitely going to hunt that zone, guys. Definitely. Where's going to be the best spot for 10? It's probably going to be across there, isn't it? We'll put a tent over there. It's a nice book, that. I need to see the other 5 that are in there. I haven't seen them yet. In fact, where's that zone at? Perfect. Perfect. That'll do for us there. That's probably the biggest book I've seen on my Layton so far while I've been running around. I've seen a couple of 249s, but I've not seen anything 250s. We an estimate to 250s anyway. You definitely need to go down. Bets again. Burns nice. Sorry I didn't read that, mate. You still here? First, I need to be 250 metres. We're between 220 and 250 metres for 10 to go down. If I check these bodies of water as well, probably do be running through them. Coyotes again, isn't it? Couple of coyotes there, you know, I've never seen them. I don't think. 67, 2, 67 and a 4. Not bad. 120 metres away from that zone. I'll drop a tripod at I just walked in a second because if they're in them trees, I can probably call them out from this side. And I'm not too bothered about them being in the trees because they'll call out of there fairly easy. I can put a tripod. I need to find out where I can place my tent, to be honest. Set these bodies of water really quick first. If there's no whitetail on these bodies of water, I can tent at the back of these bushes. Just a bear zone. Far more away from that now. 170. 170. Two, three. $220. Follow me, guys. Is this that? Which ones are these? 220. Is that a blacktail zone? Yeah, a blacktail. I have a whitetail zone there as well, you know. I'll put a tent here. 260, that's right, that would do 260. And then we'll put a tripod on this corner, change the time, run that East River, East Coast, run that East Coast up, guys. I might even quad, I can get it on the quad, can't we? That'll do there. What we'll do now is we will jump over to. We've got whitetail here. Check there, haven't I? Jump over here, guys, and we'll run that East Coast. I'll do it with a quad. How quick we can do it with a quad up that course, won't it? You know, just fight that close on a quad and just stop and pick up every zone and see. It'll be quicker for us, guys. Change the time. 12:30. 12:31. I've got tents on me anyway. We'll run it a little bit, and if it's starting to look like we're not going to be picking up loads of zones, I'm not going to run the full course. I'm just going to probably run up to, or I might. We'll see. I might drop a tent and get a quad out of it. We'll pick up one zone first and see what they're starting to look like. If they're starting to look like we're going to get a couple of zones up here, I'll do it on a quad just so it speeds it up for you guys. Because as long as I pick the zones up, I can see how many are in there. Decide if we're going to put a tent down or not. Just on the numbers that are in there. How was it already Sunday? Tell me about it. I've been off since Wednesday. Yeah, I've been off since Wednesday night. So I've had Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday off, so I have had a nice bit of time off, to be honest. But yeah, it's flown by. Are you guys playing the game still, or are you playing different games at the minute? Blacktail track. Grey. Blacktail. Nice blacktail. What are we trying to spot then? No blacktail. Going for a great one on Rancho. Nice, Ryan. The great one on Rancho is really, it's not, I'm not saying it's easy, mate, it's just difficult. I was trying to get one off Layton, but the spawns seem to happen a lot more regular and better on Rancho than what I've had on Layton before, so it's probably the best map Whitetail on at the minute. Finland might be alright when this Finland map comes out. Hopefully, anyway. But to be honest, I weren't going to do any more grinding for a Whitetail Great One because I already have 3, so the only reason we decided to do this is because kill comps for later this month, and winning it with a Great One would be nice. Have you found the majority of your zones, Ryan, on Rancho, mate? Well, I'll tell you where I haven't checked our quad up to that one though, and I'll drop a tent up there, change time, and we'll go and have a look at it next time. There's a good lake up north, top left lake's a good one. You have quite a few, Ryan, nice. Let's let us know how you get on, mate. There you go, guys, yeah. Email. Get out of the way. Rabbits. I'll pick up these zones, and if there's no right then. Blacktail. Oh, that's them that we've just seen, innit? Got to be. It's got to be them guys that we've just seen. It's a good chance it is, actually. Yeah. Is anyone keeping an eye out for KC Planet? I get it up. Just make sure I get it up on my phone, guys, so we can see. I don't want to miss it. That's not good. Rabbits. There should be some whitetail zones up this coast, guys, up this east coast. Definitely should be some. Even if it's only a couple. I think they say that the problem is if you don't pick your... I'm not saying it's a true thing, but I don't want it to happen to us, but this... Why's my phone doing that? If you don't pick all your zones up, then they think that animals could spot. I don't know what the method is, but on Rancho I found my zones because they were fairly easy to find on Rancho, so it weren't an issue, but on Layton, because there's so much water spread out, all these little lakes, it's hard to find all these zones. And it's going to be a waste, not a waste of time doing it, but after this update, the zones will get reset anyway, so... But we need to do it if we're going to try and get one of these in a month. I've got this close to it in a minute. I'm not even set off, have we? Oh yeah, we're getting up there. Yeah, we can do that. Doable. Probably going to be a rabbit zone, this. I don't think we'll be able to hunt any of these zones. As long as we know there's not good in any of them, we can just leave them. Further up to there, we are further there. No. A little bit further up, guys. These all rabbits. And I think having the tent set up are good anyway, because then when the update does happen and the zones do get reset, all rabbit zones these, aren't they? When the update does happen and all the zones get reset, at least I'll have my tents will be spread out to a point where it won't take me long to find my zones again. We've got to drink at some bodies of water, haven't we? Welcome guys, if you're just joining, we're just trying to find the zones before we start actually grinding for them. We won't be much longer finding the zones, guys. I appreciate you all dropping in anyway. I know it might be boring for this. Oh, there we go. 2. A wide 2. That's 3 there. 3 white tail here. So this is on this east coast, guys, if you're wondering. The far east coast than that. Has it crashed here? Can you hear me, guys? Let me know in chat if you can hear me. Four white tail here. I don't hunt that zone, unfortunately. I just find the zone. Guys, if anyone's watching, just drop in chat and just let me know if the stream. You know, if you can't write in chat, obviously it means it's crashed. But if it's not crashed, just drop in chat and just let me know. It shouldn't have crashed. I've not got a notification saying anything's happened, guys. That's weird, that. I can't see. Oh, regulator, yeah. It seems good. Hey there. The webcams, now we've said it, the webcams just crashed. So what I'll do, I'll turn Discord off, guys. I've got Discord running in the background. Yeah, right, I see what you mean here. The webcam just crashed then, mate, but the stream seems to be running fine, hopefully, anyway, for you guys. Another rabbit. No lag or anything, good. Makes a change that, doesn't it, regulator? I think it's because they're not on multiplayer. I don't think multiplayer, more chance of it crashing when we're on my own solo map, so. That's them. I think that must be them that we just spooked out. Pick these ones up here. Yeah. Shouldn't be much longer, guys. We've been going for an hour and 15 minutes now, just finding zones. I appreciate you guys just sat here watching me finding zones. Not got one thing yet. I do appreciate it, guys. How much further? We're at this outpost here, yeah. Yeah, we're at this outpost. Yeah, I'll catch you later. I appreciate you, mate. I appreciate you, pal. Right. Rabbits. Got a distance somewhere down there then. Surprised that they've only found that one zone there. We've got a little bit further to go up. Rabbits. Rabbits over there. I thought they were doing some whitetail at this point. Strange. Guys, what I think we'll do is, I'll carry on finding these zones because it's got to be boring for you guys, and the last thing I want to do is be boring you guys. So what I think we'll do is, I'll just continue finding these zones for this next hour off stream, and then when I found all the zones, I'll go live and we'll start doing the runs, because it's got to be boring for you guys. I do appreciate you just sitting in here watching me run around finding my zones, but it's not going to be good content for you guys to sit and watch. But I think the best thing to do is, if I find these zones off stream, it'll take me an hour. And then as soon as when we go live again, it'll be all my zones will be found, and we will be grinding. If that's good with you guys, just let me know. Should be able to do it. I should be. The rest of my zones should be found in the next hour, and then I'll just go live again, and we'll start with the first run. You guys can't be enjoying this, just sat there watching me trying to find zones, guys. I should have completed it all yesterday, but I was on multiplayer. We were up in multiplayer yesterday. If that's good with you guys, that's what we'll do, I think. Let me know. It'll take me literally an hour. I've got to run this course. All that I've got to do now is run this course, guys, up to here. And then check here. No problem, just lurking and hanging with the family. Back porch. Well, that's what we'll do then, regulator. We'll just I'll jump off. I'll leave you to just chill with your family or do whatever you're doing, guys. Instead of sat there watching me, looking for nothing. And then we'll jump back in an hour or so when I've got all my zones. I'll do it as quick as I can for you guys. What time is it now? 3:15 in England, so I'll be back before, definitely in an hour. I'll be back in an hour, guys, yeah? I do appreciate all